How are you? Hope all is well with you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Guys, today I want to do a walkthrough. And this is, for me, it's a very special, it holds a very special place in my heart. I learned to read with playing cards. That is how I started reading. And when I saw these cards online, I was like, I got to get these. And this is the Gypsy Witch fortune-telling playing cards. And it does have the instructions on here. Oops. And here is the box. These were under $10, guys. Okay, so if you want to learn to read with playing cards, get this deck. This is a beautiful deck. I absolutely love it. It is going in my purse, and it will be with me 24/7. I always have loved reading with playing cards. And so I'm just now getting into the other systems. I think that is why I like the Lenormand cards so much, because this is kind of a cross. This deck is kind of a cross between Lenormand and playing cards. So I love it. There's not much more I can say about it. So let's get into these cards. And it just comes in this little tuck box. And they are smaller. So here is a regular size tarot. These are great cards to put in your purse. So if you guys can see, they are quite a bit shorter. They're the same width as a regular size RWS. So let's get into the cards because they have, well, let's read. It comes with a little pamphlet, front and back, okay, of how to read the cards. I am down in the description. I will link my video on how to read playing cards also. I'm not going to go too much into that, but we will read we will look at the cards and I will go through them. So the introduction here, it says, Millie Lenormand, the celebrated French mystic, has left such an imprint upon history that any more than the cursory reference here would be superfluous. It suffices only to say that it was Millie Lenormand who predicted the great Napoleon, his phenomenal rise and sudden fall. Millie Lenormand was one of the greatest living prophets and was so recognized by the notability of Europe. In order that her wonderful system of divining the past, present, and the future by means of cards may be preserved and utilized, we have reproduced it in our language and have so arranged the game that any person can lay the cards in proper position and proceed with the reading. Two complete methods are described, one for a short reading and one for a long, detailed reading, okay? And then it tells you how to read the short one, how to do it, how to do the long reading, okay? So, I mean, it's a great little pamphlet that has the how to, do it in there. Okay, so let's get on with these cards. I love these. Absolutely love them. So here is the backs of the cards. I love the back with the cat there. We have the witch. We have the cauldron, brewing. We have that beautiful moon, full moon up there. Gorgeous backs. So I did these in order. They are in suit. Okay, so the first one we have is the ace, and it's the ace of spades, and it is the rapiers, so the swords. So it warns us against assaults, which threaten and will occur soon or later, according to the distance from the person. So it has the swords down here, the two crossed swords, right? And it has up here, and it also has the description on here, which is awesome, because if you're not real familiar with reading playing cards or reading the Lenormand, this will help. It will get you very familiar with this. Then we have the 2 of spades, which is the star. And it's about success. I'm not going to read all of these. I will just read a little bit. Okay, so there's the star. Next, we have the pig, and that would be the 3 of spades. And the pig is all, whether near or far, it is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance. Then we have the 4 of spades, which is the eye. And that denotes a great interest, right? It's taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. So we have the all-seeing eye. We have the coffin. And that is acute illness, a loss of prosperity. So then we have the mouse. And then mouse denotes loss and theft, right? It is nearby. It denotes recovery after a great difficulties. So then we have the 7 of spades, the clouds. There's a dark side to the clouds, right? And there is the person it may indicate a divorce. On the brighter side of the card, if it's closer to the person, it may denote happiness. So it kind of has the reverse on here too, because if the card is closer to the person that you're reading for, then it denotes the opposite. Okay, it denotes the reversal of that card. So here is the 7. The 8 of spades are the mountains, and that indicates nearby. It indicates the presence of a mighty enemy. The 9 is the roses, and this is beauty. Beauty and rugged health. Then we have, and it also has the numbers on here, guys, which is really cool. And the numbers, they explain to you, the numbers are all different. So it does explain all that in the little guidebook. So the 10 of spades predicts family quarrels or maybe a potential loss. So the jack, it's the shepherd, and that is intense love. Love of life and strong fellow feelings. Then we have the armor, okay? And that is someone is looking at you with great love and longing. So that's the queen. Then we have the bride is the king. Bride is for a single person, the fulfillment of their higher aims when near. Then we're on to the diamonds, okay? Diamonds, the birds signify desire, misfortune, and fierce enemies. And then it has down on there too. When the cards are significant, when you have like a 7, you have the 16, the 12, or 22. When they're close by or they're near this card, it can be an evil spell. It can be a chance to change an evil spell or an evil spirit. So the 2 represents the lady whose fortune is being told. And all other cards affect it to a degree in accordance to their relative proximity. So if it's close to a 19, it has no significance in the layout at all. So then we have the 3 of diamonds, which is money. It's the money safe. If shut if the shut side is towards the person, it denotes a loss. If it's towards the other side, then it is for the richer. Indicates richness. So the 4 is the dog. That's a I look at it as companionships and true friends, right? Then we have the 5 of diamonds, which is the anchor. It denotes success in ventures and business and in love. Could also mean staying put, right? Then we have the lion, which is this says sudden shock from bad news. I look at it as strength. I mean, you can look at these cards as any way that you'd like to look at those too. You know, if you're used to reading Lenormand and you see the card as strength, as being strong, then look at it as that way. You don't have to read the descriptions that are on these cards, right? We have the 7 of diamonds, which are flames. And it means good fortune and neutralization. The evil of near-lying unlucky cards increases the value of the luck. Then we have the broken glass, foretells ill luck for long years. The 9 of diamonds is heart. It signifies joy. The 10 of diamonds is the scythe, and that is disappointment. Disappointment, and when near the coffin, an early death. Pretty morbid. The Jack of diamonds is the rider. It's a sure sign of good news, unless it's near other cards. The Queen is children. It is a friendly disposition and gentleness. The King of diamonds, the letter is a sign of good tidings. Then we're on to the clubs. Oh, excuse me. So, the roads that are turned to the clouds, the roads turned to the dark clouds forecast misadventures, but far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. I look at it as a crossroads, as a path that you have to choose. You either go down one path or you go down another path. So the 2 is the railroad. It forecasts a long journey. The 3 of clubs is the tree of good health. And near flowers, the fulfillment is of higher hopes. Then we have the key. The key is an augury of success. We have the 5 of clubs, the clover. The clover is of good tidings. I always think of it as good luck. The 6 of clubs is lightning, destruction, disagreeable, surprise. The 7 of clubs is the lilies. It forecasts happiness. I always think of it as happiness and peace. Then we have the 8 of clubs is the snake, which indicates calmities. So things being calm. I don't don't see the snake as that. But the park foretells new love. Foretells new love. I'm not reading the reverse ones, guys, right now, or I'm not reading the ones that, if they're next to each other, I'm not reading those. I'm just reading kind of a basic. So the 10 of clubs is the Tower, and that denotes sickness and illness. Then the Jack of clubs. The order denotes honor and recognition. The Queen of clubs is wine, and that is cheerfulness and gaiety. The King is the bear, and that denotes success. I love these cards, guys. So the Ace of Hearts is the fox, and that is all about trust. Trust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. So it's distance and danger. So be careful of danger. Then we have the Two of Hearts. A gentleman whose fortune is being told, and all the other cards affect it to a degree in accordance to their relative proximity. The Three of Hearts is the Sun, and that is of happiness and popularity. The Four of Hearts is the Fish, and that is riches. Riches through stocks. So play the stock market, right? The Five of Hearts is the Moon, and it is a good omen. It predicts fortune. Then we have the Six of Hearts, and that is the House, and it denotes success in all of your ventures. So the Seven of Hearts is the Stork, and that is a change of residence. Change of residence for the better. The Eight of Hearts is the Cat, and it is flattery. Foretells personal injury also, maybe. I look at the cat as mystery. It's mystery and creativity. The Nine of Hearts, the Ship. It is riches, and when near indicates wealth by inheritance. So it's going to be fun working with these because they do have a little bit of a different meaning than what I have been used to reading cards. So it's going to be interesting. The Ten of Hearts is a bouquet of flowers, and absolute indication of a long and happy life. The Jack of Hearts is the book, and that is discovery. Discovery of a mystery afflicting the person for the better. I look at it as news, good news coming in. So pretty much the same thing. The Queen of Hearts is the Ring. And the ring is when to the right of the person is an unerring indication of a rich and happy marriage. But if it lies to the left, it's a disappointment in love. So then we have the King of Hearts. Hand in hand indicates confiding disposition. when it is in proximity of the 38, 39, 42, or 47, there's friendships will be warm and in love. When it is next to the 45, favor will be found with a superstition near. 48 would be financial success. I mean, they give you a lot of really good information. And then it has the 3 jokers. It has an extra joker in there. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to go into explaining all the cards, but I wanted to show you this. And I will link my walkthrough of the how to read playing cards down in the description box for you guys to watch, because that is a very good video on how to read playing cards and how I learned to read playing cards. Okay, so I hope you guys like this. This is going to be a great little deck to work with, and I am glad that I got it. And like I said, it was really, really cheap. I got it, I think I got this on Etsy. Etsy, and it was under $10. I mean, it was really cheap. So, and I know that there's a lot of these decks on eBay. So if you're looking for this deck, go on eBay also, because they are on eBay. So I hope you like this, guys. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And remember to hit that subscribe button for me. It would mean the world to me. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful and an absolutely beautiful rest of your day. Bye, guys.